In Greek mythology, Prometheus is a titan god of fire, forethought, and a supreme trickster. He is credited with creating humans from clay and defying the gods by stealing fire and giving it to humankind. For this transgression, Zeus sentenced him to eternal torment. Prometheus was bound to a rock, and an eagle devoured his liver in an ongoing cycle that ended when Heracles freed him. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Coloniano D, and welcome back to my Generation X olfactory experience. And as you can see, today I will be reviewing the newest release from Argos, Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame, the new 2024 release. Fall is upon us and we have a new release. Isn't that great? This one is a spicy oriental floral, and this is a continuation of the Argos Fragrances Artist Series 5. And as you can see, the beautiful artwork is just magnificent on these bottles. So, this is a brand new fall fragrance, just in time. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. Let's go over the notes. Top notes, we have bergamot, peach, tangerine, ginger, clove, grapefruit, and pepper. The heart, we have rose, tuberose, cinnamon, violet, jasmine, orris, and patchouli. Base, we have amber, sandalwood, benzoin, opopanax, tonka bean, vetiver, cashmere, and vanilla. Nice. This is a nice, well-rounded, spicy, oriental floral. So, with Sacred Flame, I've had this for about a week and a half now. And I had to really take the time out to understand this fragrance and how it evolves. Because I was expecting a sweeter and brighter opening, and you know, you have the top notes of bergamot, peach, tangerine, ginger, clove, grapefruit, and pepper. I was expecting more citruses at the top, you know, something brighter. And what I get right at the top is a spicy floral in the beginning. You get the ginger, you get the pepper, and what really stands out is the orris. The orris is what really stands out for me in the opening of this fragrance. And it's not what I expected, but it's really nice. It's really nice. You get that orris, and it's an earthy orris. And with the other spices, you know, the ginger and the clove, and you get some cinnamon and some patchouli. This is really, really nice. I really do love the opening. This composition really stands, it really starts to evolve at the midpoint. In other words, right at the top, it almost seems like it just blows past the top and makes its way towards the mid, if that makes sense. Okay, so you get the violet, the cinnamon, and the slightly green accord, which is the patchouli and maybe the tuberose, and a touch of rose. It's very, very spicy. It's really, really, it's beautiful. As Sacred Flame evolves, it becomes spicier and resinous. There is the DNA in there. Now, I'm not saying it smells exactly like it, but the Baccio Immortelle is the same style of fragrance if you're going to refer to a previous Argo fragrance. Baccio Immortelle, but it's, you know, for some reason I get a little bit of leathery in there, but there's a leather in there, but there's no leathery note. So It doesn't smell like Baccio and Mortel. It's that same style of fragrance, and I want to express that. So, as we move further on into the later stages, well, let's do this. Let me get a blast of this fantastic opening once more. I've had this on for about 2 hours now, and whenever I do a review, it's my scent of the day. Nice, beautiful. Oh, yeah. See, there's that orris. That orris right from the start that I get. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. Ah, little bit of rose, some florals. I don't get much of those bright citruses at the top that's noted. So that's why it's a spicy floral, and that's what it is. It's beautiful. Okay, so as I was saying before I sprayed it, as we move into the later stages, the hot spiciness starts to smooth out. The opening is fantastic. I love it. The warmth from the amber, the creamy sandalwood, which still, it's on the resinous side. Okay, so as we move further, that spicy hot opening starts to smooth out. And then it becomes more resinous. And you get the creamy sandalwood. Sacred Flame is unisex lean. It's unisex but masculine leaning. That's what I get out of this. So, not saying it's masculine. It's unisex, masculine leaning. So push that needle to the masculine side. I also get a hint of incense, which may be the Opopanax. And throughout the duration, see, it's nice. I have 2 or 3 hours in, and this top. And the way this fragrance moves. And throughout the duration of this fragrance, of my wearing, Sacred Flame still remains spicy and resinous. And the florals were somewhat subdued. Now we're getting, 4 to 6 hours in, gradually giving way to the base of the tonka bean, the muskiness of the cashmere, the vetiver, and some slight vanilla sweetness. It's just sensational. It's beautiful. So at the top you get the spiciness, you get some hints of florals, and that orris. Let me express this. That orris is a standout for sure. It's that earthy orris. And you get that right from the start, right to the end. The orris is a standout. So if you're a fan of orris, you're going to love Sacred Flame. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. Nicely well done. Projection is really good. Now, be careful spraying this right from the start because, it's Sacred Flame. It's spicy hot. You get a little bit of that up your nose. Forget it. It's the name Sacred Flame is true to form. So just really nice. And so it's really heavy. It's not a fleeting scent. It's beautiful. This is perfectly well done. Longevity is all day, and it peaks out occasionally. You get those wafts. So that's pretty much my review of Sacred Flame. You get the spicy florals in the beginning, the mids, you get the resins, it's balsamic. You have the vanilla and the tonka bean starts moving in. You got the creamy sandalwood. It's perfect. You got some incense. It's just perfect for fall. And the color represents fall. The oranges and the yellows. Look how intense the color is. Like an intense, it's perfect. The color of the fragrance, the name of the fragrance, it's perfect for what the fragrance is. And I couldn't be more happier. I could not be more happier. Sacred Flame will definitely be my go-to for the fall season. No doubt about that. And that's pretty much it.